This is the weekly horoscope for Aquarius for the week of November 14th, 2022. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. And my daily horoscopes for November 14th are up as well. So Monday, changes happening in certain things or people or situations may no longer apply in your life. Mars is in retrograde in your 5th house, quincunxing the sun. This could be in Scorpio in your 10th house. This can be a time of reevaluating your career direction. You can have a difficult time now getting what you want because now it's not the time to push for what you want, but to go more with the flow, because the more you push, you can find people will make it very difficult for you, or there could be consequences to your actions. So careful when rocking the boat. Try to compromise. You're at this place at this time which is very difficult for you to see the root of the problem in your life. This could be dealing with challenges with other people, and you may have to get rid of certain people in your life before you can see the underlying problem. Sometimes you have to go through many events in your life to see a situation for what it is, to see the ugly in somebody, to see like, okay, I can't, versus like, I gotta get in a fight with this person, I gotta get in a fight with this person, I gotta get in a fight with this person. And it's like, then you realize, oh my God, I'm attracting this genre of people, like jealous butts, for example, or I'm attracting this in my life. Like, why am I attracting these things in my life, So, and then it's like, by the time you get to the root of it, it's like, oh, I see. So it's like right now you are just walking away from different people. So it's very difficult for you to see the truth or the reality of your situation right now. You're dealing with challenges and unexpected emotional stress at this time. Other people at this time are doing soul searching and opportunities to better understand your deepest spiritual aspects at this time, where you have to be kind of like reevaluating your situation and that you are in, and look at everybody, because not just like the people outside the home, but it could be also the people in the home that are making you kind of miserable at this time, and you may have to create that boundary or space or have certain conversations with them. Then on Tuesday you have a T-square happening with the 3rd, 9th, and 6th house. This is not the best time. It's not the best time for you emotionally. It's not the best time to give advice to other people, especially unsolicited advice, or start voicing your opinion about other people's lives, because you can sound attacking rather than helping. So in order for you to keep the peace now, I feel like you may need to be a bit delicate and say, if you need help, I'm there for you, and be patient at this time. So you tend to be a bit more analytical and straightforward and honest in your way of speaking as well. So you may get unfriended this week or blocked by other people on social media. You get more with honey than you do with piss and vinegar. Something to think about. On the 16th November, Venus moves into Sagittarius here. So you can feel, people in your life can feel like you could be smothering them, or you could be a bit on top of other people. Or vice versa. And you can feel like other people are invading your personal space. Friendships may lack inequality or deepen in importance. Your social circle is very conducive to making the kind of connections that you need to get ahead now. Friends are very helpful. It may be a time of increase of income happening, very happy energy. You can be more about your social life, especially large social gatherings or parties. This is the best spent getting out of your shell. New relationships begun at this time have a way of introducing you to new ways of seeing the world. You may experience a different cultural background than what you're used to. As long as you're open to different ways of living, you will experience this in a positive way. If you are normally uptight about different social customs, then you may feel like a fish out of water. You may not see your friends for who they are. If you're making new friends, wait and get to know them. This could be people at work too. Wait and get to know them before you divulge your inner and darkest secrets about other people and stuff like that, because you may not be able to trust them. Then on Thursday, Mercury moves into Sagittarius. You will probably receive a lot of invitations to social events. It is a good time to get out and socialize. Contacts could be formed that will help you with your career. Your associates may be prone to play mind tricks on you or withhold information. Sometimes it's an indication of availability of powerful connections. You may see an increased involvement with organizations. think tanks, social opportunities widen. You're likely to receive more invitations to social events or join a group or organization. New alliances that help further your career. It is a good time for community, organizational involvements. There is a special feeling of belonging to the groups you're involved in now. You're keeping your feelings more to yourself. If you are in trouble, you will not talk about your problems at this time and keep it to yourself. You're more independent at this time. You may be worried about your finances or your partners, or you may be dependent on others to get things done for you, but you may not like the whole waiting process, which can be frustrating. Then on Friday, Saturn is quincunx series in your 9th and 1st house. You're not so quick to obligate yourself or make promises to other people. You may be banking on something else to come along, so you can be keeping your options open. This can be with love at this time. You can be crushing on someone and making yourself as available as possible to this person, but other people can be hitting on you or even asking you out, but you don't want to give these people the time of day. If someone at work is being an ass at this time and then comes back with asking you how to do certain things, or can you do me a favor, you're more than likely not even to help this person with this energy that told you off. You may also not be able to take constructive criticism at this time. You can be very defensive, and someone could be calling you out on it on Friday. You can have some success at getting ahead in life. You may be given authority or influence and have a power to make changes now that benefit the group as a whole. This card I come up with is the King of Swords. I feel like for some of you, you can feel very analytical in your way of thinking. You can feel grounded at this time with this energy as well. With this energy, okay? For some of you, you can be very business-minded. People can find you to be very reliable at this time. The Five of Wands, I see on-the-job training, or you could be training other people at this time. The Two of Coins, this is you burning the candles at both ends of the stick with this energy. This can be a busy time period for you this week. The Strength card, I feel that you're very ambitious at this time. For some of you, this is overcoming certain obstacles or dealing with certain confrontations at this time, or you could be speaking your mind as well. And granted, other people are not going to like to hear what you have to say to them at this time. So you can, at the same time, even though creating your boundaries and speaking your mind, you can be cutting other people off. The Ace of Cups, I feel like you can be delving more into certainty at this time with this energy. I feel like this could also be emotional validation you could be receiving as well this week. The Three of Cups, the focus can be on family and home. With this energy, you can be more in communications with family this week. The Sun card, I feel the focus can be on love. You can be lucky in love this week with this energy here. This can be a popular energy time for you, recognition and success. The Seven of Wands, fighting certain social injustices at this time for some of you. For some of you, certain things in your life can be a bit of a process at this time, so you can find yourself playing the waiting game, especially with dealing with court. You could find yourself playing the waiting game with, or certain government agencies, again, playing the waiting game at this time, okay? So certain things can, and even like certain things that you want to happen can be a process, okay? An emphasis on money with this energy here. So
don't mind me, I'm just...
This could be waiting for your money at this time as well. So there's an emphasis on money. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet into yourself with this energy as well. For some of you, you can be more focused on work and home, work and home. The Page of Swords, other people could be watching you closely. Maybe they figure that something is wrong with you, but they don't know what's wrong with you at this time because you're not communicating your feelings at all to other people. But they sense it. I feel like I'm picking up, they sense that they know something is not right with you at this time, but at the same time, you're not communicating your feelings. For some of you, This could be you being young at heart at this time and hanging out with people who are younger than you. I see endings and new beginnings coming up for you at this time. The Emperor card, somebody around you could be making you feel young, or this could be somebody older bringing joy into your life at this time, or making things happen for you this week with this energy. The Four of Coins, I feel like you need to do a lot of convincing at this time, because some people are stuck in their ways of thinking and they need a lot of evidence, or they need you to talk about facts, okay, and proof at this time of what works and what doesn't work before they go jumping into new things or saying yes to new things, okay? So this person is not so quick to jump into anything new during this time period. So don't expect a quick yes. You may get a very slow no at this time, all right? They're intrigued, but also you need more proof. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out this week. You can be delving more into your spirituality at this time. The Ace of Coins, lots of aces here. Mastering your money situation at this time, but also the fives, you're very restless and anxious at this time. You're done waiting, but you may still have to wait, because certain things that you want can still be a process with this energy. For some of you, especially those of you who are young, or maybe not, but some of you feel like you're a bit of an outcast with this energy, and you may feel like, a pariah, like nobody wants to socialize with you and nobody wants to hang out with you. It could be like everybody's just busy, and literally they don't got no time. Okay, so don't read too much into it. People could be just in their own world and stuff. Or maybe you have to step outside your own little comfort zone and make friends with people that you normally wouldn't make friends with, or make friends with people who, you talk to, I feel like for some of you, this could be a beautiful time to meet somebody new with this energy. For some of you, this could be talking to friends at this time. And there could be an overflowing of emotions. Like you could be really speaking your mind. Like if this person's been bothering you, or stuff that they've been doing's been bothering you, like you're not so scared to unleash your feelings onto this person, The Six of Coins, I feel like you can be very generous and very giving with this energy, so be careful here, because as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves. The Queen of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you can be dealing with somebody that is very critical of you, and they could also be disappointed about certain decisions and choices that you're making. You could be picking sides at this time with this energy as well, and they may not appreciate it, okay? So it could be things like that, little things like that going on in your life. This could be a situation here that you may love a person, but his mind is not his body at this time, so he can be going through it emotionally. The Four of Cups, I feel like you can be put in a leadership position. This could be a great time for leadership and growth with this energy as well. The Page of Wands, I feel for some of you here that you could be, again, very defensive. I see new beginnings coming up. I feel like this could be plans working out better than as planned, or you could be receiving some positive news, or just certain things happen to you that just make you feel connected with source energy at this time. I feel like this could be a fun time with love as well, especially new love could be very fun and very exciting for some of you. But then for others of you, you're dealing with certain sorrows or grieving at this time as well with this energy. The Justice card, I feel like you can be dealing with court, and you could be fighting with certain people at court, but I do feel like certain things are going to go your way. You have an easier time converting other people into your way of thinking or making sense of things, so it could be very hard to argue with you at this time. The Three of Coins brings about growth. I feel like this could be on-the-job training happening with this energy as well. I feel like someone controls the neck and other people tell you what to do at this time. Friends and family may have more influence over you with this energy, especially when it comes to your opinion, when it comes to people you like or may like. They may be picking and choosing your friends for you. This is a great time for collaborations. This is a great time for creating friends at work with this energy. whatever decision you have to make at this time, there's no going back on your decision. I feel like there's a wish fulfillment coming in, so be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. For some of you, truth is being revealed, and you're going to get a lot of clarity about a situation going on around you. I feel also you have a lot of influence over other people at this time. The Six of Swords, for some of you, this could be traveling. For others of you, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. I see you happy on a financial level as well as an emotional level. The Three of Swords, I see traveling coming up for you this week. For others of you, a turn of events is going to reconnect you to people that you haven't spoken to in a long while. And the King of Coins. For some of you, this could be a great time for collaborations. Again, on the job training can be happening. I love you, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.